Hello YouTube. Time to enter into the world of color. The 48-piece gel pen set from Lolliz. Let's get to it. Well, this just came in and I figured it was time to start covering some pins. So what better than this real bargain package that I just picked up for $9.99. 48-piece gel pin set. Great for kids, crafts, scrapbooking, you decide. Okay,
really?
Thank you for allowing me to do that. We have 4 standard gels, 6 neon, 6 squirrel, 12 glitter, 12 metallic, 8 pastel, non-toxic, acid-free, environmentally friendly tips ranging from 0.7 to 1 millimeter. And it comes from Lolliz, L-O-L-L-I-Z. Thank you for choosing Lolliz. In case you want to scan that, there you go. All right, look at that, man. That's cool. I couldn't resist picking this up. 10 bucks for 48 colorful pins. I don't do color, but hey, for 10 bucks, I mean, what does that come out per pin? You know, like, I don't know. I have to do some math. Let's open this thing up. Let's see, how do you open this thing up? Can you open this thing? I need a blade. All right, a little piece of tape there. I'll put that in there and do quick work of that. Oh, this is so cool. Now, this is not the regular price. This is I guess it's a Christmas special, because it is Christmas. And these apparently come out in some kind of tray format here, so let me just pull these out. Okay, that's great. There's that. There's that. Look at that. That is really, really awesome. Now this one here, let me get the other ones out of the way here for now. That looks like the glitter. It says 12 glitter. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. There's 12 glitter pins. There's your colors right there. Kind of a green, orange, or reddish, bluish, purplish, or lavender, yellowish. Wow, not sure what that is. Maybe that's a reddish too, some kind. Then there's a silverish and a is that a purple? That's lavender and that's purple. I don't know. Bluish or light bluish, navy bluish, goldish or bronze-ish. And blackish. There you go. Well, whatever they are, that's cool. Okay, and what we got here? We have could these be? Yeah, okay. These are the metallic, 12 metallic. Okay, and I'm not going to go through the color issues. You just see them right there. They're all metallic. So you got 12 glitter and you have 12 metallic. Oh, the pins are coming out. How is that? Press those back in there. All right. Now, what do we have here? We're supposed to, let's see. Well, let me look at this one. This one's easier to determine. Then we have 6 swirl. That would be, I guess, a mix of colors. So There you go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 swirly colors. I can see like there's an orange, then it kind of goes some light color, and then some purplish color, and then some orangey color. So we got those 6 different swirls, and then we have 6 neon. So these are the 6 neons right here. They look pretty neonish. All right, and that brings us to this last one here, and it's supposed to be 4 standard and 8 pastel. So let's see, what would be standard? I'm going to guess those are your 4 standards right there, and then these would be your pastels. Kind of the cap is a kind of a giveaway for that. So you have 8 pastels, and then you have 4 standard gel pens right there, and those are your colors: red, green, blue, and black. So anyway, all right, well, I'm going to, instead of doing all 48 colors on a test sheet, because that would be kind of goofy, it would take a while, I'm going to do 1 or 2 from each category, and we'll check it out, okay? See how it looks. So let me just get these all set aside here so I could zoom in. I need to put something underneath here. Give it a nice base so we don't get all that wood grain. All right, so let's just check this out, shall we? Starting off with the metallic. I think I'll try the green metallic here, and let's see what that looks like. So let's see, we get to the upper corner of the paper here. Okay, not sure, is that supposed to, it's kind of spotty. You have to color it in, I guess, because it's kind of cold in here right now. That could be a problem too, but does that go through the paper? No. All right, so that here is the metallic. Okay, that looks pretty cool. Little glittery thing going there. All right, we'll put that away. And now, how about if I get one of these green, what is these? These would be, okay, let's cancel that. This is not metallic. This is glitter. Okay, this is metallic right here. Such a dope. There's that, it's like the pen doesn't flow. Maybe I have to warm it up a little bit. It's been sitting in the package too long. But this is the metallic here. Okay, so the other one's glitter. All right, I get my act together here. All right. Okay, so there you go. That would be the green metallic. So let me write metallic here. I can't write. I can't write today. And you notice I'm using the same color for every category here, so it makes it easy to compare. You can see that's the glitter. You can see the glitter, and then you can see the metallic here is, I guess, metallic-y, like Metallica. I don't know. Next, this one here would be the neon. So let's do some green neon here. Green neon. I'm having troubles getting all these to flow. See, that just stopped flowing all together. That's what I get for 10 bucks, huh? Okay. There we go. Yeah, so I guess right out of the package, you may have a little trouble getting it started, but once they start to flow, then all is good. Who knows how long it's been sitting there in the cold of night in the storage area. That's neon. Okay, so it works just fine. It just takes a little warming up and everything to get it going. So we get that out of the way. Put it back in its carrying case. All right, and let's see, we got let's try this greenish swirl. This is called a swirl. All right, and you can tell that it's got some variations of colors in here, so let's see what it does here. Again, I'm hoping that it'll start to flow here would be nice. But there you go. That's called a swirl. And I'm not quite sure what the point is here, because you're only going to get this green coming out until it gets to here. Then it's probably going to come out this purplish lavender color, which then it's not even going to match the cap anymore. Then it's going to go back to the, I don't know, some gray, and then back to green again. So that makes no sense to me, a swirl. Swirl would be, you know, that it actually came out different colors as you wrote. So anyway, I think swirl is kind of a loser, but you be the judge of that. I'm just the messenger. All right, now, what other ones do we need to consider here? Oh, yes. Then we need pastel. So here is the greenish pastel. This is the pastel. All right, so let's try this one out. Looks a lot like the swirl, except at least it won't change colors halfway through the pen. Okay, this is pastel. And I'll give you a close-up of that. Okay, that's the pastel. It's pretty light looking greenish color there. There's the swirl. See, there's not a whole lot of difference between the two. And then there's your neon. Okay. And of course there is then the standard green. Rustle that out of the package. And let's see what this does. Well, that's, oh, it started coming out of the gate really good. Now it just went dry on me. So let's get this thing to warm up here. Come on, you can do it. Not sure, is my hand supposed to like warm this thing up or something? I'm not sure. Hey, that worked. Okay, wow, it's coming out in gangbusters there too. Who knows? Who would have thought that I'd came up with a way to do this? All right, and this is standard. All right, so there you go. Those are, let's see, there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And I have 1, 2, 3, 4. That's all of them. So 6 different variations of green or greenish. Right there. There's your standard. All right. Neon. Your swirl and your pastels, which are kind of light. Your glitter. And your metallic. All right. And that's just the greens. Of course, you got your reds and your yellows and your blues. And so you got all kinds. You even got a white. Can you imagine writing with white? You know, I'm going to write with a white. Here. This is a white pastel. Now, clearly, you don't write white on white paper. This is if you wanted to, you know, do it on a colored paper, like a gray paper or something. or black paper. But there's your white. Looks good. Hey, white. All right. Yeah, silly. Okay. Oh, that's it. Okay, let me just zoom out here. All right, well, lazy afternoon review of 48 gel pens. Now, obviously the idea of having all these gel pens is so that you can, you know, draw crafts and stuff like that, you know. Goes back in the box really easy, as you can see. That was a piece of cake. And I'm going to buckle that thing up. And, you know, for 10 bucks, you're going to have a lot of colors to play with here. And you can draw some pretty cool stuff, I guess, if you're into that. Myself, since I don't really draw in color, actually, I don't draw in color at all. I'm actually going to use these pens to underline paragraphs and stuff when I'm doing research and various things like that. Just basically use them as regular pens, of course, except for the little white one there might be a little tough. Of course, in case I had to mark something on a dark photograph or something, that should come in really handy. But hey, you know, at $9.99, 10 bucks, I mean, that's a steal. I mean, you know, I think it's a great deal. So I went ahead and bought it, and there you go. Now, that's just a quick review of the Lolliz 48-piece gel pin set. And, well, that's it. Please give me a thumbs up. Subscribe if you haven't done so already. I think there's a little button right there. And I'll see you in the next video. Thanks for watching.